Hey there, Trials Dental Group. My name is Eddie with Lionnet Solutions, and in this video, I'm going to show you 3 things you can do today to help bring in more customers to your business. Most likely, you're sitting there asking yourself, why would I be doing this and what's in it for me? Well, the answer is oftentimes in the world of the internet, most local business owners are too busy running their business to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. And sometimes the only hesitation they have to hiring someone is, well, they don't know who is an expert and who isn't. I found by giving people an easy, free attack plan of actual things that they can do to impact their business for free has resulted in some of those local business owners still raising their hands and saying, I like you, bro. Please do this for me. So if by the end of this video you've liked what you heard and you can see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can help your business with, shoot me a message back and we can chat. Or if at the end of this video you simply want to take this free attack plan I gave you and do it yourself, hey, that works for me too. So now let me show you the 3 things that will set your company above your competition and not waste any more of your time or mine. So the first thing I want to go over is content. This is your guys' main website, and in order to stay relative with Google, and the way Google spots work is you need to at least have 1,500 words. In order to find out how many words you guys have, I actually use a free tool called SEO Quake. I can hit page info, go in, and I can actually scroll down, and you guys have about 2,800 words. So that is actually very good for Google and the way the Google bots work. But there's a lot more that you can actually add to it. You can add in keywords that people are searching for and add that into your overall word count. So you're being more optimized with that. Not only that, on your main website, you can actually take in every single picture and you can actually optimize it. So when you save image as, you can actually put that instead of being interior big, you can actually put that as a keyword. And there's a lot more that you can do. You can add in hidden keywords, stuff like that. But if we take a look at one of your bigger competitors and take a look at and do the same thing, we can go into SEO Quake and scroll down. They have about 2,300 words. You guys are beating them out by about 500 words, which is good, but they have a lot more keywords implemented into their own website than what you guys have. So moving on to the next thing I want to talk about, and it's the most second important thing I want to talk about, and it's basically called Google Map Hack, or the maps. And on these results, we can see the business's name, address, and phone number, aka maps. So when I search up Dentist Austin, Texas, and scroll down, this is where you want to be. This is where you want to be at the top. This is called the Google Map Hacks. So you're asking, hey, how do I rank in Google Maps? Well, to answer your question, simply put, is we actually go into a web application called Whitesparks, and we can actually look up not only your guys' group, but also your competitors. And looking at your guys' group, you guys have about 12 citations, and the top competitor that we've actually searched up, the Life Immediate Dental, actually has about 10 citations. So you guys are beating them out by about 2 citations. But in order to be optimized with Google and be at the top, you actually want to have about 200 to 300 citations. And again, they are submitted basically they're submitted word for word into directories such as Yellow Book, White Book, Yext, City Star, so on and so on. Even Facebook has an area where you can submit a citation. And it's basically very easy to do. You can go into Whitesparks and actually go after every one of them, or you can get a list that goes after all of your citations, and you're able to get in a lot more. The last thing I want to talk about is backlinks. Now, it's a very important aspect in Google, and we call this the link juice. So we can search up again Austin, Texas, and you can see that you're not at the very top. Well, simply put, you want to beat out your competition in every aspect. Simply put, link juice works like this. Side A is pointing to side B, which gives side A acting more like a link juice, which gives site B more authority in Google's eyes, almost like a popularity contest. But there's more to it than that. The link juice you obtain works a lot more effective when you have relative sites linking back to you. For example, if you have dental or Delta Dental pointing back to you, that's a lot more relative than, let's say, Pizza Hut looking at you because, hey, you don't sling pizzas for a living. Now, the best way to actually go for backlinks is we pull up another application. We call this Ahrefs, and we can actually look over not only your website, but also the website that your competitor has. We can see that you guys have about 19 referring domains, which is giving you 102 backlinks, which isn't bad, but your top competitor has about 133 referring domains, which is giving them 579 backlinks. And we can actually pull up the referring domains and go after every single one of these referring domains from the top of the list and go after every one of them, especially from other websites that are top competitors in your area. So once again, we went over your content. Your front page should at least be optimized with Google. You want to implement more keywords into it and optimize your pictures. Citations, you want to at least have 200 to 300 of these to beat out your competition by a landslide, especially those that are on the front of the page. And then last but not least, link juice. You need more relative sites pointing at you guys to show Google you the authority. And if you implement these strategies today, you could be #1 across Google. So I bet now you're wondering, well, what now? Well, you can either go with this information I've provided you today and do this all on your own, and I'm totally cool with that. However, if you want the most effective route and want to save yourself the time and energy, you give me a call at 512-823-0370. Once again, my name is Eddy with Lionnet Solutions, and my number is 512-823-0370. I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great one.